it's your girl Shayjanai coming to you with another video. Yes. So if you're my friend on Facebook, I announced last summer that Carter doesn't talk and he has autism. It was the first time of me just coming out and saying it publicly, okay? So we didn't know what was wrong with him at first, but once we did, they put a name to it. And hey, people always ask, how did you get him well behaved? He doesn't look like anything is wrong with him. So I don't want to use any big words, okay, or scientific words because a lot of people not going to understand it. So autism just means that they learn a little bit slower than what you would say normal kids learn. They're still going to learn everything. It's just a little bit slower. The well behaved part, it's just all about parenting. They do different stuff at school, they do different stuff at daycare, but when you come home, you have to incorporate their stuff. You can't just let them do whatever he wants to because, you can't just put him in front of a TV and call it quits. Okay, well, he just watched TV the rest of the day. No, so I actually incorporate different games, at home. So later on in the video, you're going to see different stuff that I do to help with his sensory and motor skills. And how did I get my baby to start talking? Yay! So you're not going to tell me that my child isn't going to do this, and do this until then. No, I am an overachiever. I'm an awesome mother. We finna go to figure this thing out. So you give me a challenge, we finna go to figure this out. So I'm doing what's best for my child, okay? So at first he couldn't understand, hey, go get your shoes. Carter, go get your cup. Okay, go put this in the trash. He couldn't understand this. So the biggest thing that helped me is routine. I had to create a routine. So with my research online, talking with the therapist and, talking to people that know more about this than I do and figuring out what worked for other people, what can work for me, I figured out that the routine is the biggest thing with autistic kids, okay? So I started doing the same thing over to help him understand. Carter, here's your cup. Do you want something to drink in your cup? Let's go choose something. You want some juice? Here's the juice. That's juice. Do you want the juice in your cup? So at some point, it started registering in his brain that, okay, this is a cup. So when I say, Carter, go get your cup now, he knows to go get his cup. Same thing with shoes. At first it was like, Carter, go get your shoes. And he looking at you like, what that mean? What you want me to do? So now is what I start doing is getting his shoes when it's time to go. Hey, Carter, here's your shoes. Let's put your shoes on your feet. Okay, those are your feet. Let's put your shoes on. Okay, let's get ready to go outside. So as you can see, when I talk to him, my voice changed. So kids, they understand when your voice changes. Like they know when you're playing with them. They know when you're being serious with them. So it's the same thing with me and him. It's the same thing with all kids, So my voice changed. So he knows when I'm serious. Like when I'm saying no, he knows no. You can't do that. No, you're not getting that. He understands this. And this is why he's so well behaved, because I created a routine. Okay, so that's how he's able to know what is a shoe now. Okay, what are feet now? Okay, where's your shoulders? So like the eyes, head, shoulders on, we do that a lot. So I say, Carter, where's your eyes? He say, here. Where's your shoulders? He say, here. Where's your knees? Say, here. So he point, okay? So, that's how I'm able to kind of get him to start talking a little bit. So later on in videos, you might hear him say something, you might not. But you will see me praise him either way to go, okay? Because if I'm doing something, I want him to understand, if you did something good or, I'm going to keep going because, if I'm reading a book and it got a cow in there and I make the moo sound, he might not say it then, but if I keep doing the same thing over and over again, eventually when he see a cow, he gonna be like, moo, oh, that's a cow, moo. So I keep doing the same thing, even though I might not be getting a response from him, okay? Next video, I had to learn that autistic kids doesn't like big crowds, okay? So for his first birthday, I messed up, had too many people. Second birthday, your girl got it right. I just had a birthday party with him and his cousin, which is my nephew, okay? And it was just me, my mother, and his godmother. So that was his birthday party right there. That's all we needed. Small group. People that he's with all the time, and his cousin that he loves to death, okay? Because they love to play with each other. I hate it. Okay, so Hayden learned the little sign language to help sing happy birthday, okay? okay? And they had so much fun. He was the happiest that I've ever seen him. You know, Hayden had so much fun. He thought it was his birthday. So it was an awesome time. And I also did a video, okay? That's what I'm gonna show y'all next. So the video is what I'm going to show you, because I got a lot of different family member and friends that send in his favorite sign language, which is I love you, okay? So I want him to be surrounded with more people and be more social with more people. So I have to incorporate people in from a distance before we can allow them in, okay? So I got people to send in I love you, and this is how his birthday video turned out. Enjoy. Try not to cry.
Hi Carter, it's Mom. Everyone is so excited about your birthday. So guess what? You have a whole lot of surprises today, and all I wanted to do is tell you happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Have a nice day.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Carter! Yay!
Who is Carter?
My brother,
What do you love about Carter?
her, he will love me and her, and he just love Tita Shayna.
He love you and Titi Shayna? Okay.
We having one of our moments. He wants something and mommy said no. So he's angry. You see, that's his angry face. This is his fake crying.
Hey, cool baby. Want to get you a haircut? Okay, so we just got to the mall. I have this wagon. I just put his mask on. So as you can see, I have no issue with him keeping his mask on.
I show him first, and then I want him to try to do it. So, okay, let's go with the do first. Can you do this? You try it. Good job. High five. High five. All right, let's try this one. Can you put them on top of each other like mommy? You try it. Uh-oh. Can you do it? That isn't right, you silly baby. You try it. High five. Good job.
Okay, clearly this is one of those moments.
Green.
Green, good job. Son. Show it off, son. Mama gonna braid their hair tomorrow. Oh, how was it carrying Carter? Was there anything different with him? during your pregnancy. So during my pregnancy, I got a call from the doctor. They said that Carter would have Down syndrome. And I was like, no, redo the test again. It doesn't run in my family or his family. So redo the test again. Doctor come back and say the same thing. So I was a little sad at first because I was like, I always did everything by myself. Like, will I be able to give this child every single thing that they need? I researched Down syndrome, but before I can just fully just do too much, I called my best friend Portia, and I was like, hey Portia, this is what the doctor just said, and I told her about what the doctor said. Couldn't even get it all the way out, and she told me to stop it right there. You are not in this by yourself. I will love this child. You will love this child no matter who he may be or what kind of genetics he has going on. We are going to love this child no matter. And that's all I needed. Just a little bit of encouragement, letting me know that I had this. Why are you hitting on me? You so disrespectful. Boy, I'ma get you. You better stop playing. I'ma get you.
All right, so we're gonna do this one next. So we just started working on this one, y'all. So it's basically when you just put them in the inside. So trying to get him to put them in. Okay, let's try it. Where does it go? Let me turn it around. So when we're teaching a new game, I took like this. We're going to put it on the edge. We're going to use mommy hand to help. Good job. Good job.
So as you can see, he got his Pop-Tarts. I told y'all he wanted the Pop-Tart. Kept looking at him. Just look at him. He loves him some Pop-Tarts. He's like, yeah, something sweet. So we just got to one of his favorite stores. Mine's too. Ollie's. So he walks to this store. He knows where he is. He loves this store.
God made animals. God made the pig. Oink, oink. Oink, oink. He made the cow. What sound does cow make? Moo. Moo.
As y'all can see, somebody happy we home. He helped carrying bags.
Snack bags, okay? So it got random snacks, fruit snacks from, then one of the healthy immunity things up in here. So what I like to do is when he behaves very good, I like to open this up. And I'm like, okay, it's time to get something out the treasure. And so I'm going to let him choose what he wants out of here. And then I let him.
We're in a book section, so where we love to be because he loves books. And as you can see, Ollie's has lots of books. So he has one that he likes.
Okay, so this is blanket time. So we're actually sitting on a blanket. And the goal is to let him know when it's time to play and when it's not time to play. So all of these that you see are his favorite toys. So he's allowed to play with all of his favorite toys while he sits on this blanket. Now, the moment he steps off the blanket and gets all the way off the blanket, we have to put all of these toys up immediately.
Listen, he shouldn't be so bad. Now, what you doing up in there? Why did it take so long to get him diagnosed? Okay, so here in Texas, I'm pretty sure it's like this in other places too, but I know for sure. Here in Texas, you can't just walk up and be like, hey, my son needs a hearing test. Hey, I need to reach out to early childhood intervention. You can't do that in Texas. So the pediatrician has to agree with you. So once we went to an appointment, she was like, oh, he might be a little delayed, but maybe not that far behind. Then we go back to another appointment. I was like, okay, like he's really off a little bit. Something's not right. And we do another assessment with his pediatrician. And so she finally agrees with me. At this point, I think he was a little bit out. He was almost too.
Clean up. Clean up. Let's clean up. Come over here. There we go. Clean up. Get right. Hurry up. Cookie Monster. Hurry up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Clean up. Clean up. Pick it up. Cookie Monster. Hurry up.
So one of our really bad days was the day that we got in a car accident, and he had no way to tell me where it was hurting at. What's even hurting? You know, he had no way to explain to the doctors what body part on him was hurting. So, and then he didn't understand what was going on. So we were sitting at a light and we got hit from the back, which pushed us into the other car in front of us. So he was just screaming, and you know, it was so much going on, so many emotions. You know, after that, it took a while to recover from that. He didn't want to get in the car anymore. He also has a dentist appointment coming up this Wednesday, which he might associate that same car accident with going to the dentist, because we had just left the dentist office before this happened. So, you know, with my knowledge now, I'm pretty much prepared for it. If anything was to go wrong the moment we get there to the door, and if he followed on the ground, I already know what's going through his mind.
There's no apocalypse in the Book of Ra, but there are.
Yeah, he done just got my pillow and just did what he wants. Good job. You're doing so good. What about purple? Where does the purple go? Ooh, you knew that one real fast. Good job. All right, we got another red. Where does the red go? Take your time. Where's the red? Looking for your marshmallow? Here you go. Good. Blue. What is this? Green.
Green.
Good job. Yellow.
Yeah.
Good job. Almost got it. There we go. Why he gotta sit on me, put his booty in my face, touch all up on me? Like, I'm sitting on the couch minding my own business. You see this? Do y'all see this?
Liking, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for giving me thumbs up. So if you really like this video or know somebody with an artistic child, go ahead and share and let them know. I do some stuff. I Googled, I researched. So can you say bye, Carter? Say bye. You say bye. Say bye. He's too busy. So I showed you just a couple videos of yesterday. So typically he's good most days. It would take me a couple weeks to make a full video, maybe even a couple months, because he's well behaved. A couple tantrums here and there when something can't go his way, because he is spoiled. You know, I spoil my child, and so does everyone else. So, you know, that kind of happens. And he's the only child, so you know. Oh, he's up eating Pop Tarts again. So yeah, can you say hi? Say hi. Good job, buddy. So okay, so yesterday he didn't want to say hi at all. So today he said hi. So you know, it's just different things that kind of just pop up with him. So I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, we talking about you. Hmm. Yeah, we talking about you. So again, life is pretty awesome, okay? So I hope this video answers your question. I don't see the autism, you know, so I just see him, and I just love and try to do what's best for him. The autism is more so of an education for me on making sure that I have enough patience and making sure that I understand how he learns, and everyday life, you know. So I just take my time and, you know, just stick. So you hear routine a lot in this video, and that's pretty much the biggest thing that has helped me. So the very short clips of me showing him different games of how I was able to teach him stuff like colors and shapes, and even counting the letters of his name. So it's just very short clips. We couldn't do everything to make this video, so we just did a little bit. So I can't put too much on him or push him too hard. So I did do a couple games just for you guys. Okay, so I hope this pretty much answers your question about a day with Carter and I. Okay, so out of other days, so Wednesdays and Saturdays are probably the best days for us to get a lot in. So I hope you guys enjoy and get to learn a little bit about me as a mother, and also get to learn a lot about Carter. So as you can hear, he's talking this morning. So he does, he's not talking as in where we can understand him, but he's like kind of babbling talking, but that's also an improvement. So we get in there.